Hey, hi, welcome guys. Welcome back to our channel, which is Pybron. And today I'm going to discuss you about, in the last video, what we had seen. In the last video, we had seen a kind of abstraction and access modifier concept, which will be very helpful to kind of fraud situation, so that no one can access your data unless you are not giving the permission to them. Okay. So without getting delay, I would like to show you these things, encapsulation concept. What is the encapsulation concept here? Try to understand. Let me share my screen. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, so basically encapsulation is what? Encapsulation is made with the word like a capsule, and capsule is what? Is a kind of medicine in which different kind of element is going to be gathered in a single place. Similarly, encapsulation is also a kind of thing where we are going to 1 minute, where we are going to store different kind of object and different kind of class object here. Okay, so encapsulation is also of two type in case of Python. One is dynamic encapsulation and another is a composite encapsulation. Let's see how to build these two kind of encapsulation with the code itself. Let me show you over the code how we can do this. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to create one class like a tire class, and inside of tire class I am going to define some parameter like a branch and tire pressure, optimal pressure and belted bias, and then again string method I'm going to define it here. So what is the use of string method? We can call the elements of this with the help of the object itself. That is the use only, nothing else. And then I'm going to create one more class like a engine, and inside of engine I'm going to define engine noise level, engine type means what is the kind of fuel we are going to store it up here. And next I'm going to define it up here string method again, so that we can call the all those object with the help of sorry, we can call the all the variable with the help of the object. Okay, next I'm going to create one more class like a body, and inside a body I'm going to give the size at all, and let me put here body, and I'm going to initialize this, and then I'm going to call the string method here, and string method is this. So I'm going to give here string method. You know very well what is the use of string method. And then I'm going to create one more class which will be the combination of tire, engine and body. So that's what I'm going to create one class like a kind of car, and it's a combination of tire object, engine object and body object. Now let me initialize all those things. First what we have to do, first we have to create a string method. Yes, we have to create a string method so that we can call it up with the help of the object itself. Okay, next is what? Initialization of object. First we are going to initialize the tire object. What is the tire object? So I am going to initialize the tire object with this variable, and next engine object we have to initialize. We have to initialize the engine object. So I'm going to initialize the engine object, and then what is that? We have to initialize the body object, right? So I'm going to initialize the body and body also. Now these three objects we have to pass in the car class, right? We have to pass the in car class, and I'm going to pass these three objects in the car class, and then I want to print this. Let me print this, and it got printed, and let me execute this code. What the output we are getting? Yes, can you see the output? 1 minute. Can you see the output? Tire, branch, belted pressure, engine and this. And if the car is the combination of these three objects. Okay, so this is the dynamic encapsulation, I must say. Now I'm going to build, sorry, this is the example of the composite encapsulation. Now I'm going to build dynamic encapsulation. Okay, so let me show you dynamic encapsulation. What I'm going to do, I'm going to create one class dog, and inside of dog class I'm going to define name, year of birth and then breed, and then string method also, so that I can call with the help of the object all those variables. Now I'm going to create one method inside of method, sorry, string method, and I define it up. I guess I already taught you about the string method, what is the str method is doing. And now have to initialize, I have to initialize 1 minute, I have to initialize the object of dog, and basically defining the object means calling of servant. And now let me execute this code. Yes, I can able to see. Okay, this is known as the dynamic encapsulation. Okay, hope you guys enjoy the session, and if you like the video, please do subscribe. And if you have any concern regarding the video, then please put your comment over the chat. Okay, we are happy to help you. Okay, thank you guys, thank you.